What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. Utah owns USC. Lincoln Riley is 0-3 against Utah. It makes sense because Lincoln Riley doesn't do well against teams that are physical and well coached. Utah ran all over USC's defense with a backup walk-on quarterback. Lincoln Riley has a thing for making backup quarterbacks look like Heisman candidates. USC couldn't stop the run, Utah was just more physical. The quarterback had a big game as well, especially with his feet. USC's defense had a chance to win them the game on the final drive, but they give up a big run to the quarterback that sets them up for the game-winning field goal. And once again, USC's defense lets them down. There were so many times where Utah ran the ball, where the ball carrier wasn't even being touched until he got like 10 to 15 yards downfield. USC was just getting blown off the ball, and they weren't in position to make plays. Overall, just extremely poor defense. They were out of position and soft. The commentators were talking about this and I thought this was interesting. The average D lineman for USC was 269 pounds. That includes the interior D lineman. Like, what are they doing over there? What Alex Grinch is doing with the defense is a crime. He intentionally fields a defense that's undersized. He makes his defenders lose weight so that they can be smaller. And when you look at the D-line, they're way too small. That's why they always get pushed around. And I'll never understand it. They took Bear Alexander from Georgia, who was starting as a true freshman at Georgia, and now he's unrecognizable. He's regressed since he's got to USC. That speaks to the culture and how poor the development is at USC, especially on the defensive side of the ball. This was a good game though. Utah kicks a game-winning field goal at the end to win it, but the same issues that plagued USC last week against Notre Dame showed up again, and it just goes back to the poor coaching. They were undisciplined, they had a lot of stupid penalties, and they turned the ball over multiple times. USC is now eliminated from playoff contention. Not that they ever had a chance to make it anyways, we all knew they were going to drop another game, and even if they did make it, it's not like they were going to win a playoff game. We all know how that story goes. If there's any Utah fans watching, I just want to give a firm handshake to you for taking care of business. Utah has completely dominated USC. At this point, my question is, where does USC and Lincoln Riley go from here? Because their season is over. All their goals are out the window. They're not going to play for a Pac-12 championship, and their playoff hopes are gone. Does Lincoln try to get out and take an NFL job at some point? Because it's not going to get any easier for him. They're probably going to lose at least 2 more games. I didn't watch the post-game press conference, but I'm sure Lincoln Riley is making excuses and saying all the nonsense that he always does. Let me know what you think about the game and how many more games do you think USC will lose, so let me know in the comments. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.